striker has to be prepared to do some of the work himself, but essentially he needs two of the three central midfielders to make runs beyond him and trust that the wide men can service the penalty box and make those link-up runs from out to in. He should get plenty of support with this setup.
And we're underway. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, someone I really like the look of, Peter, would be Thomas Partey. I mean, we all know what a great ball winner he is, but I see him as quite a good ball carrier too, and distributor. I think with him, you get all the traits of an all-round midfielder. He gives you the lot.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Partey. Salisu, gently done. Ayew is the guilty party there. And it's Kamada. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. He's in here. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Ayew, nicely intercepted. Minamino. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And he shoots! First effort on goal.
Oh, such good technique as well. That was exquisite. It's a real shame he couldn't find the finish after that.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Kubo. Kubo looking up to see who wants it. Now it's Doan. Semenyo. Salisu. Salisu forwards and with intent. Kubo. Lovely bit of skill. Kubo played into the middle. He's cut it out. Kudus. That's really well manoeuvred. Seydou. Fatawu.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And it's Minamino. He came in hard, very hard. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Partey. Seydou. Seydou carries the ball down the right. Can he deliver? Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Partey. with finesse. Tries to get it clear. Great defending, strong and determined. Kubo in acres of space out wide. Kubo going full tilt down the right-hand side. And a chance!
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. And I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Jiku aim forwards. Seydu. Kudus. Seydu. Partey. Fatawu. Ayew! Mighty close.
He's not happy, and you'd expect that, but at least there's plenty of appreciation for what was a genuinely fine effort.
Played back to the goalkeeper. Kamada. And it's Minamino.
Ghana really aren't messing about here, are they? The way they've started with such great intensity.
Out towards the flank. Oh, such a clever touch. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Partey did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
He just needed to be quicker then. This defence won't give you time to second-guess yourself. Ghana, well, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain this and suppress those wide opposition players.
Now that's well seen too. Moved on forwards. Kubo. And the keeper has it. Kubo. Kubo shifted upfield.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
He is through here. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Semenyo played out to the left flank. Always onto this. Semenyo. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. It's run loose here. Crossing. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Partey plays it short. Now it's Partey. And it's played forward. Proves too strong. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And it's Kudus. Minamino. Oh, perfectly measured that. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
But they should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Kudus. Minamino. Nice physical challenge. And here's Kudus. Kudus, delicate ball, and it needs to be. The other side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Kamada. Oh, good spread. Kubo. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Now this could be a chance. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Doan. Shot, surely! Japan have got it back and they'll have another go. And here's Kubo. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Seydu. Oh, it's come loose. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Semenyo. Oh, great play! And the shot! It's in! Looks offside, I think. Yep, the flag is up.
Yeah, the assistant did have his flag up. The referee seemed to spot it late, though. Nevertheless, the right decision.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Keeper's got good distance on that. Spread out to the left. Fatawu. And here's Semenyo. A chance to play it in. Defending of the desperate variety. So who's he picking out? He's there to get rid. He's had a shot! Clears it away. Seydu. And here's Kudus. Lovely feet. And it's Partey. Shot a goal! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Strong running down that left flank. Keeps on running. Very nicely done. The referee's awarded a free kick. And he's there to clear it. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. Looking for a decent ball in. And the shot! Goal! Japan! And Japan are in front.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Pings it across. And back out it comes. That's a throw. Picks it up out wide. Tries to get it clear. That's a good run down the left. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Kudos!
Oh, well done for him to take the shot on. He did at least hit the target.
Minamino. Seydu, aim forwards, and he cuts out the supply. Minamino. Oh, that's nice. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Ayew. And back to the goalkeeper. Japan are enjoying this surprise lead. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Kamada. That's really well manoeuvred. Great work on the overlap. And it's Minamino. That's good play. Plenty waiting in the middle. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Partey. Now it's Semenyo. And here's Ayew. He's in! Goes for a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
But Ayew is offering a right smile there.
That has been knocked clear. That's tidy. Partey. Played out to the right. Chance for a shot! Duan moved on forwards. Kubo does really well to win the ball there. Tries a measured ball. Salisu gets across to intercept that. Semenyo shifted upfield. Out to the right. And the shot! It's in! Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Now it's Minamino. Now it's Minamino. Showing good feet. That's not going far. Semenyo aimed forwards. Ayew. And it's Kudus. Good play on the left-hand side here. Now that's a fine challenge. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Well timed, excellent interception. Ayew played out to the right. Has crossed into the middle. There's the shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Jordan Ayew really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And it's Minamino. Oh, that's well done, really robust. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Tries to get it clear. Kubo. He's having a shot!
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
That has been cut short. Has a quick glance. That is lovely. Cross goes in there. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Defending of the desperate variety. Oh, sweet feet. Looking to break at pace. That's really well manoeuvred. That'll be a throw. Oh, nice touch. And it's Kudus. Real chance hit this time, surely! Here it is, crossed in. And he's there to clear it. Lofted upfield. Kubo. Moved on forwards. Jiku. Cuts out the pass. Shoots!
I tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Oh, Red, nice interception. And it's played forward. Fatawu head out towards the right wing. Now it's Fatawu. Ghana have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. Clears it away. There are a few waiting for it. Oh, what a climb! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Japan, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Kamada. Kubo is onto it in a flash. Aim forwards. That pass has been well intercepted. Duan. Good take, and is he in? Kubo. Seydu forwards and with intent. Partey, and it's Kudus. He's shifting through the gears here. It's a clearance, but not much of one. That's really well manoeuvred. Moved on forwards. Kubo. He's in plenty of space here. Doan. Oh, good spread. And that is out of play. Jiku. Partey. And it's played forward. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Aimed in towards the centre. He's shooting! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Now it's Kudus, produces a cross, punched away. Semenyo, and here's Ayew. Duan. Kubo shifted upfield. Semenyo. Semenyo, decent progress down the left. Nice control. And that has been cleared. Duan. And there is the half-time whistle. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Japan are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score. Ghana kick off the second half. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Cleared away.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
And it's Kubo. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Kubo, now here's the delivery. Kudus. Crossed into the box. Kamada. Minamino. Moved on forwards. Clipped into space. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Kubo with the short one. Caresses it through. It's a goal kick. Kubo. Kubo tries making a foray down the right. Succumbs to the pressure. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And he thumps it clear. Japan have reclaimed it. Oh, a delicate chip through. Seidu can get it clear. Oh, that's neat. Kamada. Doan. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Doan. Kamada. And it's Kamada. Oh, that's a nice ball. Oh, he's just misjudged that one. Kudus. Now it's Fatawu. Oh, smashing header! He's scored! And the comeback is complete! He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and read it perfectly.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Played towards the other side. Minamino. Fatawu. Seidu. Now it's Kudus. Now it's Semenyo. And it's Kudus. Kamada wins the duel this time. Searching pass he's played there. That is a great pick out. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Long ball by the goalkeeper. And here's Ayew. Kudus! Just off target.
Kudus, oh, he got lots of power behind that, just couldn't quite get it on target.
Minamino. Kamada. Minami, could be danger here. He'll try to keep this alive. Time to deliver. Kamada. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And here's the chance to counter. Kudus. Fatawu. Seydu. Seydu charging forward down that flank. Shapes to shoot! Really well taken goal. And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion.
Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And it's Minamino. That is a brilliant interception. Gets good distance on it. And here's Kubo. Kamada.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Jiku. Semenyo. And that's put paid to a promising move. Duan. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Thinks one through. And that pass just didn't quite work. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. And it's played forward. Calmly anticipates. Kubo. Now it's Doan. And that's a simple one for the keeper.
Ghana might just have gone into conservation mode here. Their focus now is clearly to just hold on.
Ghana, on the other hand, are left with no choice but to risk everything and to go for it. Salisu. Jiku, forwards and with intent. And play cross-field, changing the point of attack. Kubo. Aim forwards. That's an excellent interception. Kubo is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And it's Kubo. Kubo hurtling down that right flank. He is just caressing the ball. Can he deliver? chance to shoot! Kubo. And he's lost his man, takes a shot! And for a moment, time stood still. Semenyo. Semenyo. Kudus. He's had a shot! Yes! And they are pulling clear here. He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. Ghana grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Kamada played over towards the opposite flank. And it's Kubo. Steaming on goalwards. Played out wide. Kubo. That's very neat. Now it's Doan. Kubo. Oh, lovely feeding is such big chance! Oh, extraordinary.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Jordan Ayew really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. That's a good ball. And he's kept it out just.
Jordan Ayew clearly can't believe he didn't put that away. He'd set himself up perfectly.
And it's been taken short. Oh, what a pass! Semenyo! Semenyo! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper.
Semenyo, that's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that. If only he managed to retain his composure.
Can he finish? It's in! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty. He made it look like he does it every day.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Out to the right. Kubo making good progress on the right-hand side. Oh, sweet feet. Kubo has got himself a free kick. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Minamino. Kamada. Ayu. Salisu. Salisu chooses to go cross-field. Fatawu. Ayu. Kudus. Semenyo. Muscular approach does pay off here. And it's Kubo. Ambitious ball here. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. That's really well manoeuvred. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Kamada. And he goes cross-field. Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, as you'd expect, Peter, that defence ought to know when to step up or drop off, and they finally made a decision to get tighter.
He's got away. Driving on, a real charge here. Hit into... climbs up big! Japan to retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. Kubo. Looking here to chip it through. That's really well cleared. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Kubo! They've played it short. Nice control. So who's he picking out? That is lovely. Kamada. No way through, so back it comes. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Salisu looks to the other side. Partey, and it's played forward. Clears it away. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And it's Minamino. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Oh, it's played into the area. That has been knocked clear. Into the last quarter of an hour. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. And the keeper beats it away. Minamino proves too strong. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Duan. Played out to the right. Kubo. And he's got his cross in. Salisu with the clearance. Minamino. Great chance! Partey getting this one clear. Now, what about a counter-attack? Seydu. Jiku. Partey. Jiku. Kamada. Kubo. Now he's off and running. Succumbs to the pressure. Yeah, he's fouled him there. That's a nicely weighted pass. Kubo. Lovely bit of skill. And that's aimed into the middle. And the keeper has it. Salisu. Aim forwards. And it's Kudus. Semenyo chasing after it. Kamada. Played through for the wide man. Minamino. Oh, he's played it in low. Kudus played out towards the right wing. Fatawu. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Kamada. Now he's got space here. Salisu. Kudus given the lift of his goal. Semenyo played out to the left flank. And he's managed to get free. Oh, some tackle that. Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Kubo. Japan can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. And it's hoisted clear. And claimed it back swiftly. Moved on forwards. Semenyo. Jiku shifted upfield. And it's Ayu. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Short changes him with that pass. Semenyo. Fatawu! Oh, almost a sixth.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
That's really well manoeuvred. And he won't reach that. Salisu, and he goes cross-field. Seydu shifted upfield. Aim forwards. Into the last 5 minutes. Played towards the other side. Partey. Salisu played over towards the opposite flank. That has been cut short. And back to the keeper they go. Kamada. Played out to the right. Kubo is onto it in a flash. Salisu. Jiku gently done. Seydu driven forward. Minamino going full tilt down the left. Doan. Over to the left. Oh, that is real chance! Oh, terrific save. Kubo goes short. That's good play. And they've got rid. Ah, good steal, he just read it. Semenyo. Kamada. Now it's Minamino. Crossing. Time is desperately short now, but it is a corner. Cleared away. Minamino. Now here's the delivery. Kamada. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Salisu gets it clear. Kudus. Semenyo. Kudus. Now it's Fatawu. He has found the way through. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Moved on forwards. Seydu, and the keeper's got it again. Salisu. Strong running down that left flank. He's found the way through. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Could move up a gear here. That's a good run down the left. He's shifting through the gears here. And it's Kamada. Out to the left it goes. And it's played in here. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And reclaimed it in a trice. Minamino. And he's there to clear it. And the referee brings it to a close. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established, but they lost momentum, they lost intensity, they lost their lead, and ultimately they lost the game. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Japan were always up against it, Peter, and a game we expected a gulf and not just a gap between the teams, and it happened.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.